Hey guys, Flabaliki here today and welcome back to Cities Skylines, where we still have all these stupid houses. One day I'll fix them properly, but I figured we'd just keep going without worrying about that too much right now. Anyway, so what a lot of you guys were saying was that we should just turn most of this into a park area, which is what I was saying as well. I did want it to be a park, but I think you guys wanted it to be a little bit bigger. So I might actually just clear these houses out of here and just extend this area a little bit. I think I'll get rid of these too. I will maybe keep this road here. No, you know what? Get rid of that road too. That road sucks. We'll keep this road that comes around and goes like that. And then maybe just do pathways through here. I don't know if we'll connect directly to that one, that road there. I don't know that we need to necessarily. I mean, they can go all the way around. It's not exactly that efficient, but it'll be fine. So what we're going to do is not have zoning here anymore either. Let's just get rid of that and sort of just work on this area a little bit. So we're going to turn it into a park with the good old park brush. So this section here, I guess it's like, well, it's not really going to be some sort of crazy park. Foggy Garden. It can be called, I don't know, Foggy Gardens. I don't know. Well, what is it? It's like ruins. Ruins. Ruins Park. I don't know. Come up with a better name in the comments, please. I mean, that's not going to be hard. This is called Ruins. All right. So what we're going to do is just use a city park, and we're going to use like the main gate. I guess probably over here somewhere. And then just have a bunch of side gates around. Yeah, a little side gate just for whenever you feel like you need it. Right there. And then one there. One up here. So it's going to be pretty accessible for people. And I think we could probably get a pathway through the middle there. Obviously, we don't want to just be like bleh, and like destroy it all, but we do some nice little pathways here and there. Should we do one like that, or should we do? I think it should be more subtle. Maybe even like a dirt way. What does this look? Let's see what these look like. Like a dirt path, maybe. That could be good. Or that's kind of it. That's really my option. That one or this one? No, not that one. I think the dirt. Oh, that's nature. Oh, what about this one? That's probably nicer, especially to go through this middle section. I mean, let's place it in and see what it looks like. That's probably the best way to figure it out. So we're going to go... Ooh, what's happening? I can't click on that. No, that's why. Alright, well, whatever. Alright, so this is going to go... I guess, well, that's the entrance. It needs to come through here somewhere. Well, because actually, that's what I was trying to do. I was trying to turn on no collision. Which is in here. There we go. So this is going to go... Well, let's build this pathway first. Straight down the middle. Easy. Straight through the side. Straight through the side. So then it's at least all accessible through this area. I guess we could do a small park gate there. Probably makes sense, right? Park side gate. Just move that over a little bit. Maybe it should have been a nature reserve, technically. That might have been a better idea. Well, I guess it's not really... I mean, I guess it would have the same pathway type and all that, but I don't think it needs to be that. I mean, you can't really see the pathway, so I don't really mind that it's a bit sharp around there. That's okay. So that'll come through there. And then maybe actually... Oh, I guess we could even do one that does go back down this side as well. Ooh. Hello. Oh, maybe not. It's a little tight on that side. All right, what we'll do... I'm just going to adjust this last little section so it's not as sharp of a turn. So go like that. So then the main gate is over there, which... Maybe I should just put it here. Yeah, you know what? That's fair. So, you know what? Maybe that makes more sense. Just move where this is so it's actually where the pathway is. How about that? You know what? That makes sense. There we go. So there, and then this connects straight through here. Well, I would say straight through here, but I can barely see. Straight through that. Okay. Little bridge comes down here, walk through the ruins, go side gate there. We've got a side gate right here as well, which makes sense. Yep, side gate. And then get rid of that one because screw that. It just doesn't make sense in that position. So I'll go, whoa. Okay, no. We'll go straight there. And then we got a few over this way, which is good. Okay, so then I think this could probably all be probably still this pathway. I don't see why not. So obviously all these houses are going to go, so we don't need to worry about those looking a bit weird at the moment. I hate how sometimes it like boinks the pathway like that and like ruins the way it looks. So I got one over here as well. Maybe this will just go like that. Okay, can these, yeah, these houses gotta go. Get out of my way, just so I can see what's going on. Wonder if we could do... Like, do we want to do more trees here, or do we just turn it into like a park and just have like facilities in here or something? Like a gazebo. A gazebos could be good, actually. Yeah, like just around the place, maybe one there, a little one over here. Oh, little one over here. I don't know, just... So there's like a couple of things to do. We could do a cafe as well, maybe more like on the roadside somewhere. Where is that? This one? No, this one. Or cafe. Should it be on the... I guess it should be technically in the park, but we could do it like alongside the road, so it kind of looks like it's a building just there, but it's not too overwhelming. You know, keeping it pretty cash. And then maybe an info booth could be good. That's the main gate. Maybe we can sneak an info booth in there. It's a little... No, it doesn't really work, does it? Maybe back here. Do I have prop... No, I don't have prop here. It's just these trees are just overwhelming. It's like... I couldn't tell because it's like it wasn't cutting the trees away. It looked super busy. There we go. Something like that is what I was thinking. Just like, I don't know, it's kind of sitting there, but it's not too much. But it should also help us just like level up the park. So if we do that... Now, actually, what's to do with the power? Did I mess it up? No, it's just a few places up here. Okay, so I still want probably this road. You know what? I probably want this road to just be some high density commercial. Just have it sort of almost like lining it. Could look quite cool. Just all that around there. Maybe even down here too. Yeah, so it's like you got this nice big green space in the middle, and then it's like lined by these big buildings and all that. So it's like still in a pretty central area, but it's also quite nice is the idea, and quite like removed almost from some of the spaces. All right, that should also start connecting up now, which is good. So that is what that is going to be, I think. I'm quite happy with it. Now, this area, what do you guys say about this? Yeah, there's a few people saying it really should go over. I don't know. I don't think it should go over. I think it looks good being underneath. And it makes sense because that land is actually down below. If it goes over, then we have to do a whole other elevated section of a road that goes over that way. And it's like a whole other thing. I think it does... It doesn't look... Look, it doesn't look perfect. Don't get me wrong. It doesn't look perfect. But I think once it's sort of more surrounded with everything, I think it'll probably be looking a lot better than it does. All right, so this park is doing well. Is it? I don't know. 19 people. It's not great. But I guess it's also not really... It's not really a thoroughfare for people. Like if it was sort of in the middle here somewhere, loads of people would sort of walk through it. Okay, so we need to get more people. I think this... Oh, let's do... Well, we do need to get more people too. There's a lot of things we need to do. So this should be like a high density area for sure through here. I'm loving a look at this area. Ooh, we should keep that. Yeah, let's keep that. So what we'll do, we'll actually bring this road along here and then we'll come around. And then this area can be like a park in the end. Yeah! And this one will come around. I'm also aware that I'm definitely using a different road because that's... Maybe I should use the main... Well, I say main road. Wait, should we use cycle lanes or should we just keep the separate bike lane there? Maybe we get the separate bike lane on this because it's already there. Or we could bring it up and then it just goes onto the road because that might also just be easier. Maybe it should just come up here and then this... Well, I didn't really want it here because this is quite a busy area. So it's like maybe a little bit further down like here or something and then all of this is bike lane. I don't know, to there or something. Let's try that. So what we'll do is we'll have the... If this looks dumb, we can always change it. So that's always the benefit. So this can go... I'm actually going to say elevated. Like this and then come along like that. Just because it's quite steep there, we'll maybe put some rocks there or something. I think even some of this probably should be, because it gets really difficult when it's like down low like this to have it look smooth on the terrain. Might also raise some of this up a little bit. I'll raise that up to there, yeah. And that should probably at least be that height or high. Oh, that's good lower. Okay, it should be. That's fine. That's fine. All right, so then that goes here instead. I guess, well, then we have two bits that go up. I don't know, whatever. So I'll go there. That'll join onto this section. Is that a spot they can cross? I think so. It's like here somewhere. So they can go there, get on the bike lane, continue down that way. Although, I guess at this point, it might be weird if you're coming from here to here. Because now there's no bike lanes here. Maybe we could do one underneath. Because I don't know, just because this whole area is, maybe I'm overcomplicating it. But I just feel like that whole area is so busy. that I didn't really want to do that. In terms of, like, I didn't really want to have the bike lane on this section of road. So let's move that down. Can this be on the ground, or is this going to not work? Because it would obviously make more sense to just have it on the ground instead of like elevated like that. Okay, let's try. So we're going to go level. Actually, maybe like level to this section here or something. All that down. Yeah. I mean, that should be okay. If that just goes down... Oh, hang on. Oh. Yeah, let's just... Well, if we level it out properly, it will look okay, I think. To make sure it actually is level. Okay, so that's there. And then maybe it can come like up to that point there or something, but we just curve it around. So it sort of curves through the pillars, comes up there, joins, I guess maybe to here would make more sense. To there. Then we move this pillar because now it's in the way. And that comes all the way through. Yeah, and then it just joins there. So then you could go like this and sort of avoid this section. I don't know, maybe that's dumb, but that's what I've done. Okay, and then we got bike lanes all the way down here, which is good. Because I want to try and plan out those more often now. So then we're going to go roads through this area. So we got this. What I don't want to do, I mean, I guess we should probably have a road, a bypass, or not a bypass road, but a road that goes directly ahead. So I guess maybe this right here branches off. Let's get rid of bending. But I guess it kind of goes up and over, so it might not be that good of a road to go on anyway. Because it's quite steep. It is on top of a really big hill, so it might not be one that people even want to use. And we got this whole area here, which is a little confusing. Now, I did that on purpose, because what I'm going to do is do a roundabout that sort of covers the whole space. I really want it there. Let's just move this road. So we'll move that road so it actually joins properly to where I want it to. That's a little messy there, so let's not worry about that. And then this is going to be a bit smaller because it doesn't need to be quite that big. Everyone loves a roundabout. I know you guys love it. You're like, James, when are you going to build more roundabouts? And I'm like, please, next episode. Just you wait. There we go. Don't need to keep that open. Go away. Lanes. Exit there. So I don't really know which way they're going to prefer to use if they're coming along. I guess they'll probably come through here. It's going to be, unless we like altered the speed limit and made it slower because it's going uphill, then we could sort of probably get people to come around. But anyway, I mean, it doesn't really matter. I don't think there's going to be a huge amount of traffic down here because there's just not really any reason. I mean, there's going to be a lot of houses and that, but that's kind of it. I'm not really going to add much else. I mean, maybe some commercial. Like obviously we have the industrial area, well, industrial cargo station there, and maybe some industrial over here, but that'll sort of come off the highway rather than through this area, so it should be okay. Let's have a look. It's quite hilly, so I'm thinking we go, oops, let's go curved a little bit, come up. Now I want this to be high density, but it means that we might have to try and place a lot more of this manually, which is going to be hard considering I don't have any mods at the moment that I can do that with, which I've been meaning to get, but we haven't got them. So I guess maybe if I try to keep this somewhat gridded. And then let's have a look because it is quite steep. So I want to make sure that we're not... Okay, well, for example, this. Make sure we're not doing something like that where it clearly is too steep. The rest of it's kind of okay. Maybe this one can go through here. And then... Maybe we can have a road. I would really need to get like some really small buildings or something that look super dense because like filling this area in. Also, this looks kind of weird because this road seems like it's actually been lowered because the land on the other side of it is higher up. So I'm just going to do that. Yeah, because it kind of looks like some of these areas would be like so look so good with all these like tightly packed buildings. Where is that road? And we need to get some. Because like if you had this here and buildings on either side of that, it looks sweet. And then this one. I guess this needs to come from this side only. Maybe we'll do like a one-way with parking. So through here. And it just comes up there. So it's that kind of area. And I guess... No, we don't need to do any more there. That should be good. I'm just trying to think. And then maybe through here, this could be... I mean, this could be like a commercial zone. For sure. So why don't we do that? Because we're going to need a bunch of commercial too. Or maybe even offices or something like that. This road, I guess, can go here. And then straight along, maybe. What if we just connected straight to that? So then technically people could come here and around. I don't know that they would, again, because it would probably be a slower road. But it could be good. Who knows? Have a road that goes one way up there. Maybe one way down there. That might be too close to that, but just as a way that you could get out of this area without having to go through all of that. So that should actually give us quite a lot of space to zone some new things. Okay, we don't need to do that. Zone some new things in, which is really good. I'm wondering about any mass transit we've got. Is there any solutions we could use to get out here other than obviously the cycle paths, which go to here and probably should come around this way too, so you can get over there. I wonder the roundabout, maybe we could do like, I'm trying to see, I guess probably this side. I was gonna say like an underpass, because you guys have been big on underpasses. You're like, dude, you gotta use the pedestrian underpasses. It's sweet and very common here. And I'm like, okay. Well, actually I didn't say that. I said they were too bulky. But in this case, it might not, does this even have a tunnel version? Oh, it does, good. In this case, it might actually work quite well. Because what I want to do, go under, come up this side. Because normally, well, the reason I said before I didn't want to do it was that when you have a bunch of different directions you need to go and they're all going underground, it just gets really messy with these big bulky like tunnel entrances and all that. But in this case, because it's only going to be the one that goes from here to there, it's like maybe it'll be okay. So I also want to see if I can just adjust this so it goes the other way. Where is... Oh, I have to do it from here. I want to sort of curve it with the roundabout like that. Kind of annoying that I have to keep toggling underground and that. It needs to be like this, more like it. So it sort of curves in. Yeah. That. Come on. Yeah. Okay, and then to there. Sure. Yeah, you get these big like bulky sections on the end. That's what I didn't really like. But I guess in this case, just this one time, just for you guys, because you're special to me, that's what I'm going to do. I just wanted to make that blend into the road a little bit more. So then from here, because then this will just keep them separate from the roundabout, which I didn't really want them going through, so this could be a good thing. And then it's going to come down here. And really we wanted to join to that road, so maybe what we'll do is it come down this way, comes up this road to here, and then this comes off. Yeah. Okay. We're doing like a lot of branching sort of ones where they sort of at a certain point leave the road. I'm going to go just behind it like that, so we can sort of go behind any buildings that are there without sort of getting directly in their way. And then it will join up there, so then that connects this section down here. Or even, might make more sense to not even have that turn there. Maybe we should just connect straight over there. Or even just go behind this line of buildings that will eventually be here. It's hard to see with all the trees in the way. So that will go there, and then it will just connect here instead. Yeah, and then I'll just turn that back to a normal road because that doesn't need to have bike lanes on it. I mean, bike lanes don't hurt, but it's sometimes nice to have like roads with parking on it. Okay, so now that connects those bike lanes all the way up over there, through here and around. Probably would be worth having a shorter path this way too. So maybe? I don't know. I don't know. I haven't really thought that far yet. Oh my god, the autosave. Oh my god. Alright, so then I guess in this case I might actually make most of these offices because we have a lot of demand for it right now. But I do want a bit of commercial too, so I'm going to put that in here. I don't know about this directly waterfront bit. Maybe not that bit. We'll have a look. We'll see what else we could do. Most of this though can be. So that'll all go in there. Then I guess maybe this lower section, maybe even this, where the roads are a little bit more gridded, could be more high density. And then maybe when it gets a little bit more free, like it kind of is there. I did want this all to be high density, but it is very hilly, so I don't know that that's the best idea. But I definitely think this should be commercial. We need some like custom buildings for this because I'm imagining how this would look with like proper high density custom like commercial buildings and all that in there, that like really small one. I don't know if they exist, but I can imagine what it looks like. And that's the T. I'll get some high density up here because it's quite a straight road. Go straight through and all through here. And then what we should probably do, because we haven't done it in a little while, is check what our services in this city are, because I'm not really sure if we're serving the city particularly well at the moment. So we'll have to have a look. Okay, so that's going to go there. I guess, do I want to zone this bit? Yeah, I guess I do. Why wouldn't I? It's pretty far away from the highway, so it's probably fine. Alright, so all through there. There's no power. I'm not surprised. I guess for now I'm going to do this. It's obviously stupid, but I want to do it. So that will connect through there. Oh, that looks really good with all the trees there. Why are they building there? Don't you have demand for all this stuff? Anyway, that's going to go there. Let's have a look at services. So, healthcare, none here. The rest of the city, though, pretty good. Pretty good. Death care, none here. The rest of the city, pretty good. Pretty good. Except out over here is probably not. No, it's not. Well, that's no surprise. Fire department, none there, none down that end. I don't know that we can really get anything closer there without destroying buildings anyway. Ooh, anyway. And then that area is not great either. We could probably do with a new fire station. Maybe around here somewhere. Although this is not... We need a way for this section to get to this road. Oh, no we don't. I guess this just needs to connect through this way. Yeah, this just needs to come over this. Okay. So instead, this will come over this side. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to say that this section is going to be a one-way road. Right here. It's going to run alongside the rail. And then at this point, it'll go back to a two-way road. And the reason being is because I want to. The reason being is because I wanted to do that. So this will then join up to this road here. So I'll go two ways. So then the idea, so anyway, it was basically just a way that I could, I don't think this will have a huge amount of traffic. Actually, this needs to go the other way. So basically, traffic going this way will just continue this way and also just come around a little, just so that these two intersections aren't super close, and especially because we don't have that much room to do like roundabouts or anything there, because I wasn't going to, but I wanted this small little turnaround to get to the other side. So then the idea is this will go a little bit further, come here, and I guess at this point, this road also just continues as normal. But if you go around to the right, coming this way, and then it really just needs to connect back to this road, so I don't know. I'm not actually sure what I had in mind, but that's what I did, so I mean, I guess we don't really need to do that. I mean, it's probably fine. I guess that's what we can do later, though. Just so, basically, because we got the... here, okay, let me explain. Let me explain. It was future planning, which is probably dumb right now because there's nothing there. But, because we got the cargo station right there, we have this huge amount of residential here, the commercial and offices, and then these tiny little roads all connecting here. And if people want to get over this way to get back up to this road, to get to the highway, which I guess... they would just use this connection. Anyway, if they wanted to do that, they'd have to go through this intersection, which is a four-way intersection, and then this intersection, which would probably end up being four-way as well, and there's no roundabouts, and it would just be really heavy traffic. So I was like, okay, well, we can avoid traffic lights if we use one-way roads. Okay, I'm going to stop explaining now. I think you get the idea. It was just a planning thing, but we can do that later anyway. It's fine. I can even just leave that road as a one-way now if I wanted to. So maybe I will. And then back here... Hello? Where's my road nodes? There we go. Just go here. And I can go there. Let's go, whoops. This can continue up a little bit. And then I think maybe this road will go like there and just stop. Because I don't want to connect it up there. But then that should give us this sort of section. And I guess this should probably just connect right here to this section. And come around the back. We don't really have any consistency with what kind of roads I'm using anywhere. Like I keep sort of changing which road I am using in terms between this one and then like the one with no lane markings. So I don't know what's going on with that. If you if you were wondering, I also do not know. I might move that a little further back actually, because then if we can get another section in here, there, a little grid, turn that back to a two-way. Do we want it to be a one-way road? I don't know. I might as well just do it because I already planned it that way. So I don't think anyone's even using it right now. I guess as that builds up, maybe they will. Okay, so that's going to go through there. We don't have a lot of demand right now, but we're up to 21,000 people, which is good. So that's what we're trying to do. We're just trying to increase the population in general. So we should probably come through here too, just in case we zone through that section. How's my ruins going? They good? What do we need to do? We just need... oh, no, we got plenty... oh, we just need more visitors. Okay, well, there's not really anything in there, so I'm not surprised there's not that many visitors. But I actually really like it with the buildings surrounding it. That's exactly what I wanted it to look like. This big park and then all the buildings just sort of surrounding it. It looks sweet. Can we get those power lines out of here now? I think we can. Well, actually, yeah, we can. There's a little power through there. I guess it's just this section here, which actually, if we can just zone something through here. Oh my god, look how many things. There's so many things coming in this way now. I wonder if this, maybe this road should move. Because I was complaining about that four-way. If it just went further down there, it'd probably be better. I mean, it's actually not a problem. Well, this is a problem. I don't know what... oh, is that like a police car? I'm just blocking all the traffic. Thanks, guys. I like this area. That's cool. And this... oh, yeah, this is great. Yeah, I think this section looks really good. Those buildings at the top do not. Those gotta go. Sorry. Sorry, guys. I thought maybe it would look good up there. It really doesn't, because it's like on top of a hill. It's like perched on top of a hill. It looks so stupid. Down the bottom and nestled though looks... oh, this actually... you know what? This actually does look pretty cool. That tiny little road there, all those tiny little buildings. Yeah. I guess we should do something here as well. We got some industrial demand. I think maybe we could do... there's a lot of people walking here. Does that reset the zoning? Not really. I'm wondering if we do... so actually, where does the tram go? It goes to like here. I kind of killed it. I was like, we could take it down Mason and then across here. So just keep going this way. The problem with that though is that this is turning into a big arch. Like it goes from here and it'd go like that and around. So then a quicker way obviously would just be go... I don't know, it seems like a weird route, so maybe we just do a separate line, or I don't know, we got a lot of bike paths now. I mean, it seems like there's not a lot of people biking, even though I did say encourage biking. Did I? Yeah, I did. Come on, more people bike. Stop being jerks. Oh, they are actually. They just exit the bike lane back there, not here. I guess that's probably the closest point that they can. Fair enough. This might need to turn into something else, because it's just sort of a free-for-all intersection right now. Although it doesn't seem too bad. Although this road might be... let's have a look. How are we doing? We've added a lot. We've added a lot here. It's actually not bad. It's actually not that bad. All right. So what the things that we actually did need? Didn't I? What was I like? We did a fire department that never placed it. I was trying to figure out where. Actually, that's right. Oh, I wonder if let's put it near this, because then we can sort of. We put it here. Some. Or even in. No, I don't want it right in there. We don't. If it's just after it, it's probably good, because then it's sort of. Well, actually, I don't know that that's going to help the power. We need something here. But what do you put next to a cargo station that is not going to create traffic issues? Because we don't really want something that needs... I mean, fire station is really not a great example either. We don't really want something that's going to need a lot of vehicles to get access to it, because it's no good. Maybe we just zone in this area a little bit. Yeah. Get a road in the middle, maybe. It's kind of there's kind of a weird space in here too. Do we want it filled in? How do we want to do this? Hang on, get out of that view. Oh, my park leveled up. Because I was like, oh, maybe this could be a park, but it's like we do have this one right here as well. Maybe it could be industrial, because it's not really near residential. It's here. That's the closest. So if we did this section as like an industrial zone, and even a little bit of this, it'd probably be okay. So why don't we have a look at that? So like one lane with parking maybe. Through like this. It's gonna sort of follow that curve of the highway a little bit. And that will just come back onto that road. And then we could do... I don't want it all to be in one way, otherwise it does get a little bit messy. Through here. Like that? Like that. Let's get that section there, and then maybe... That could be it. And then through here, I think this would be a good spot for some industrial too. Maybe not too close to that bike path. We can still leave a bit of green space, but... what if we do here? And that just comes straight down. Why is it sort of going over there? I want it here. So it sort of comes through there. And then what I want to do on this side, so we don't get that zoning leaking. Like I want all the zoning on this road, not that other road. So I'm going to do this. A pathway on it. Oh, I don't think I blocked it. Oh wait, you know what? I never turned off collision. That might have caused issues around the city somewhere else. Oh well. Anyway, so yeah, I'm just doing this so that all the zoning is on this side. Is the idea. Cool. Alright, so then what I want to do is say... Well, all of this is going to be industrial. There's a lot of actually upgrading sounds going on, which I'm a big fan of. Do like the sound of upgrading. I guess it's just going to be regular industrial, nothing fancy. This road here is not going to be industrial. This could be commercial or offices, I think. Because it's like people cycle down this road, so it should be, you know, nice. Yeah, we've got the collision issue here with that bike path. That go there. And actually just updated as that building built. Alright, let's have a look at this power now. So this power line is already completely in the way. And it's actually joined through there too now. And there. Cool. Alright, so we can probably just get rid of this entirely, which is great because it's been an eyesore for a while. Alright, so then the idea is that this is all industrial through here. Well, not all of it, but a lot of it is. Which makes sense. It's right by this guy. Only thing is to get... Hello. To get other vehicles to here from these guys... They now have to go around the roundabout, come all the way around, come down and back through here. So I'm wondering if we maybe create just another road that gets through back that way. I don't know. Well, look, the thing is, this is the entirety of the industrial area. Like, it's not going to be any bigger than this. Whoops. It's just going to be this section. Not even that bit, just this bit. And then maybe I want this to be commercial. And then not all of that, but that section there would be good. Okay. Yeah, I think that looks sick. Sick. Yeah, here we go. This is starting to come together. It's starting to fill in this section now. That's what I really wanted to do. Like this episode and last episode, I was just like, I just want to fill in more of this space. So we just need to expand a bit, because then once you expand, you can figure out the problems that you actually have and need to solve. So we're sort of getting to that point where, oh, I guess we also don't need this anymore, do we? Thank God. Go away. Now, I think you guys also said I did something on here that was a little unnecessary, where they couldn't change lanes. Well, this guy comes in, they can change to either lane, so that's fine. This guy comes in, they can just choose either lane anyway, and that's these guys can choose either lane. So there's no problems. No, it's fine. Everyone can get where they need to go, so there's no problems. And we can check that by this, although I guess no one's going... Oh, there's no water there. No one's going back up, so I guess we won't see that. Like, in terms of, we can't see anyone... We can't see if people from here can do a U-turn and go back up. I mean, they should be able to. We followed the lanes, but that's fine. This one's got people exiting. Again, no U-turns, but that's fine. There's people going up that way and people going up that way. So I think it all looks pretty good to me. Pretty happy with that. A lot of upgrading through here as well. Like, this industrial doesn't even look that dirty. Pretty happy with that. Like, it's pretty good. I think that fits. Obviously, I want to do a little bit more and sort of fill it in a bit more, but I think it's a good start. Looks like we are having crime, though. Some crime syndicates are forming. Oh, yeah, we definitely need some cops down here somewhere. Maybe they can go... Is this a weird spot for it? Maybe here, actually. Pretty busy road. Maybe that side. Oh, that's really that's way hillier than I thought it was. No, that looks bad. Maybe here actually. Yeah, because then that sort of accesses this whole spot. And it's near the fire station too, which I didn't even mean to do that. Actually, what's the education like? Oh, elementary school not so good, high school not so good. Well, I mean, it's okay. Elementary. Let's get one. We could have one that's like part of this sort of park area, so it could almost be like some sort of historical school building that was just sort of part of this land. I don't know, we'll put it there for now, it's fine. That's my theory. It's fine. We'll just put it there. But that's pretty good. I think I'm going to leave it here for now, so I'll get your comments and feedback on this. I think it looks better now. Like with all this there's more of this stuff in here now. Everything's sort of starting to come together. I think this back section here, I would like it to... Oh my god, look how many people are here. This is awesome. I really like that. So lively. I guess it should probably be commercial then. There's like perfect spot for shops. There's so many people. And even this bit here. And I guess maybe some of these. Most of that's got the collision issue there though. There's also a lot of people going down this road. There's a lot of people going down this road. I guess it's probably quicker than them going here and then along. It's fair enough. Maybe offices, because we still got a lot of industrial demand, so I might do that. Rather than houses, because I think houses as well would probably be... Seems like a very busy road and it's quite loud. I assume. Let's have a look with the commercial right there. Yeah, it's pretty loud. Probably don't want to live there, so fair enough. Uh-oh. Oh, power. I think I was just ending up... Where are we generating power? How are we doing this? We got a few here. Is there any other things that we're doing, or is that it? Oh, we got another one over here. Yeah, we need to figure out a better power solution. This is not great. I'm just sort of plonking these down wherever they fit. That's kind of it. Anyway, now I'm going to leave it where it is. Let me know in the comments down below. Thanks for watching, guys. I'll see you next time, and have an awesome day.